excited to the grand tradition of this bowl game. We welcome you to the 2020 Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic, the first of this New Year's 6 bowls. And over the course of 4 days, it is the best of the best. Tonight, 2 teams who are just flexing their muscles 11 days ago in thrilling conference championship games. The SEC East winners, the 7th-ranked Florida Gators, against the Big 12 champs, number 6, the Oklahoma Sooners. And that means we have star quarterbacks. It's Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic here at AT&T Stadium. And Rambo on the return as the coverage unit able to corral him just around the 20-yard line. First pass of the game and complete to Rambo for a chunk play for the Sooners. Charleston Rambo. Stevenson. More running room off the left side, and the Sooners
for Stevenson.
Boy, we've seen a lot of this from the Sooners this year. Fast starts. And Stevenson with a spin move inside the 30. Dusty, after the 6-yard run by Stevenson, Rattler, a little bit of pressure as he launches it downfield. Touchdown, Sooners, the breakout freshman, Marvin Mims.
Marvin Mims, but not this special. You see him working out of the slot, uncovered. Steiner again, given too much space.
Marvin Mims from Frisco, Texas, comes back. Kyle Trask, Dameon Pierce in the backfield to start things off for the Gators. Remember, top 4 pass catchers not in action, and he goes to Justin Shorter right away. Goes to the near side, and it is picked off. Norwood, pick 6. Trey Norwood takes it back.
His last 5 games make it 5 out of 6. Watch Trask stare down his intended target, and Trey Norwood, eyes on the quarterback, steps in front and strolls in the end zone for a second quick Sooner touchdown.
All season by Trask in the Big 12. 3rd and 7. Pierce split out, empty look for Trask. 4-man rush, Trask over the middle and gets it complete to Rick Wells.
Over the middle of the field.
10-yard reception there. Pierce comes back to flank Trask on 1st down. Trask, another 1st down toss. 13-yard reception for Zipperer. And now sprint right, and then a little slip to Zipperer. Well-designed play as he lowers the shoulder and goes ahead for 10.
And drive.
Awkward handoff there, but Pierce makes the most of it.
Young receivers.
Was sort of led the nation passing yards this year. Came in at 388 per game. 2nd and 5. Trask. That ball is intercepted. Deflected and intercepted by Asamoah. And now on the return, and Kyle Trask, the Heisman.
Sorry, Gamble, he is open in the middle of the field, throws it behind his intended target. Used to throw into the 6'6" Kyle Pitts, and it's Gamble unable to bring it in. Ball's in the air, the old tip.
Back with the ball. And Stevenson patiently looking for something. He spins free. Ramondre Stevenson, a stiff arm for something extra.
Strength in the stiff arm to close it out.
A little bit of tempo. As once again able to bounce it. 2nd and 2. Rattler. And he will throw this away. 3rd down and 2.
Loves to bring pressure in these type of situations.
Rattler. Quick strike, and it's incomplete. It was off the hands of his career field goals. 43-yard attempt for Burkich. Good lift and splits it. And that is what he will do here. And sparking things a bit is Emory Jones.
And Coach Calvin Thibodeau has gotten this line to play at an extremely high level this year.
Davis with time on 2nd down. A shot downfield, and it's complete. Back in. 2nd and 6. And Trask will get it complete, and again, it's Whittemore. So watch the slot near side for Anthony Richardson. They give the look of it, but instead, a strike over the middle, and that was well defensed by Oscar. 2nd and 10. Four-man rush. Trask steps up in the pocket and will have the first down as he goes to Weston
By Kyle Trask.
Good response drive by Florida here. Davis trying to find something.
This defense.
2nd and 8. Trask. Wobbler to the end zone, and he throws his 3rd pick of the first quarter. Woody Washington swipes it.
The ruling on the field is the pass was intercepted in the
Against only 5 interceptions. Picked off again.
Ball game some easy big chunk runs early.
Rattler with time, looking over his options, and then tracked down, and the ball is out and is recovered by the Gators. It was Bogle who forced it.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Florida.
And one thing about Spencer Rattler, keeps his eyes down the field and looks to scrambles and looks to throw at the football. And Bogle retraces steps, big hit on the quarterback, ball's out, and Trey Dean's on top of it. Exactly what this Gator defense needed.
And now Florida down 17, and they cash in as Trask quickly gets it. Orbit motion behind Trask here as they'll keep it on the ground with Wright, and Wright will move the chains for the Gators. Trask inside screen, Wells, and he makes 3 interception first quarter for Trask. Now running it and finding Ronnie Perkins waiting on him. Trask is going to run it on 3rd and goal. Didn't have a chance. Agwebu came in darting against Kyle Trask.
Conservative for the senior quarterback.
Evan McPherson comes in for just the 21-yard attempt. And the goose egg is gone.
This game, and they made it an importance for a springboard opportunity in next season.
3rd down and 10. Flag is down as Rattler goes to the near side, incomplete to the
infection. He was just sat on the last play. That's a big get for him to be back.
3rd down and 5. Pressure on Rattler, and they're able to get to him. Bogle cleaned it up. 3rd and 10. 4-man rush. Trask gets it complete and right at that line to gain back. All 3 quarterbacks have been on the field already. Swing pass out of the backfield, Pierce. Pierce utilizing the blocks well, and Pierce takes it past midfield for 3rd and 3. Jones running again, well blocked. Jones, and he's able to get this ball complete. 57 points. Florida sitting here with 3. Fake the run, passes it downfield to the end zone, and Jones took a big hit. 4-man rush against Jones with time, and it's a first down for Florida and something extra for Xavier Henderson. Spencer Rattler, who you just saw anxious and on the sideline, which is just what they need. Jones wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage, that quarterback. Big recruit himself. And a timeout is going to be used
Oklahoma, their first
by Oklahoma. And right now it's Emory Jones at quarterback. 14th play of this drive. Rick Wells inside the 10, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And setting up the big play.
Jones, 1st and goal to the end zone, threw it to the inside and behind.
Emory Jones in the game.
That's what you get on 2nd and goal, and with it, a Gators touchdown. A much needed Gators touchdown.
Job of tough running, allowing his blocks to set up, running through an arm tackle.
With a lot of young talent, and he's expected to lead the way in the coming years.
Over there.
Short pitch, Stevenson on 2nd and 6, and it'll be 3rd and a long one. Oh, it's a fumble. Florida came up with the ball. Florida came away with it.
A massive massive takeaway for the Florida defense. The question is, was that elbow down as he went to the turf before the ball came out?
Let's take a look here, see what we
ball's
got.
out. Looks like it's out, Joe.
Let's bring in our rules expert, John Perry, three-time Super Bowl official. John, you feel like you got a clear look here?
Well, the whole goal here is it clear and obvious that it's something else? Right now, I would say you'd stick with this ruling of a fumble, change of possession, and change the game.
Off of the fumble recovery, and Pierce will take it ahead, and now Florida energized as Pierce goes ahead for 11 yards. 2nd and 6. Trask looking over options, and then he's taken down, and it was Isaiah Thomas with his 9th sack. 3rd down and 9. After the fumble recovery, what can they do with it? Trask backpedaling and throws it short and low and incomplete, looking for Gamble. Currently #1 all-time in SEC history in field goal percentage at 86% made. This a 35-yard attempt. And they take the fumble recovery and
Just a punt. They have responded to their defensive coordinator.
see what they can do here as he goes to Seth McGowan. McGowan's got plenty of green space ahead of him as he goes past
To avoid yet a third first-half fumble.
3rd down and 4. Pressure up the middle. They pick it up. Shallow cross. This is Weiss and Theo Weiss inside the 10. And the Sooners come right back with that 36-yard touchdown. Theo Weiss. 2nd touchdown.
Okay, so we're going to have man-to-man coverage here. And as we're going to see, just a shallow crosser. But watch these guys come across here. They're going to essentially set a pick and not allow the defender to stay and run with Theo Weiss. That's what Dan Mullen was looking for. It's a good play design, helps free up the wide receiver, and excellent speed in the open field from Theo Weiss.
You know, listen, we've been dealing with this in college football for years. What do you call it, a rub? You would call it a pick? How do you listen? John Perry.
Trask here again.
Here's Trask, national leader in touchdown passes, as he'll check down to Wright, and Wright will take that 9 yards. 2nd and 1. And Wright, good burst of speed. Naquan Wright, past midfield for the Gators.
Up 7 into coverage.
Third down and 10. That is incomplete when he had a wide open Zipperer who couldn't come up with the catch. He's got a career-long 55-yarder. He has 5 career 50-plus yarders made. McPherson from 58. And it comes up short. Comes back. Gets themselves in position. And then Rattler moments ago to Weiss. And now can he find something before halftime? They're already past midfield with Bridges. 3rd down and 11. Stevenson on the ground on 3rd and 11, and he's going to go for 11 and a half. Rattler on 1st down, being chased. Bogle stumbling to try to get to him, and Rattler will tuck and Stevenson shifts out. He looks that way, comes back to the middle, and in doing so, finds a wide open Austin Stogner.
For this Oklahoma offense in the red zone.
Stevenson, blockers in front. Stevenson down to the 1-yard line.
Hayes, Harrison out in front.
Quick to the line, 2nd and goal. Rattler pulls it, spins his way in. Spencer Rattler.
See Spencer Rattler make the read. It's a give read, and he rolls into the end zone and makes it 6. As Chatfield worked down, it's great vision by Rattler, identifies it, knows he can get to the edge, knows he can get into the end zone, and caps off a quality drive for the Sooners.
Look at those eyes on Spencer Rattler.
Well, it's an out this year. Extremely impressive for the freshman quarterback.
Pierce will be taken down here in the final seconds of this first half. What a wild first half, wasn't it? Whew. Oklahoma scores the first 17 points. Double zeros on the board here at the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Spencer Rattler, 2 touchdown passes.
But according to plan for Lincoln Riley in the first half against the Gators.
Now the Gators offense,
fair catch,
and you brought it up,
down,
as you see Rattler. Meanwhile, in the
Is extremely important that Florida has some production.
Trask, sprint right, shows the arm to the outside, diving effort.
New pieces around Kyle Trask. That's a big reason they're trying to settle in and get that timing right here in this game.
The timing critical. He connects for 12 yards there, then lofts it, and that could have been intercepted. Woody Washington made a play on the ball. 3rd and 8 for Trask. 4-man rush, brings it back down, launches downfield, and incomplete. No flag. As
On first down.
play action now on 2nd and 4, and Stoops with the reception. 3rd down and 2. Rattler fading back to his own 20 and somehow getting it downfield, but it's incomplete. Stevenson had to wait for it. Defense that has been so salty during the 7-game win streak. And Wright can't find anything at all. David Ugwebu. As we'll get to this play here with McGowan as he breaks a big one. Seth McGowan. Can they track him down? Finally they do near the 10. Donovan Steiner and a flag.
I think a horse collar there at the end, Joe.
Wow. Horse collar tackle. Defense number 13. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
73-yard run by McGowan.
And it's outstanding blocking on the edge. You see big 59, Adrian Ely, Creed Humphrey, Tyrese Robinson all help secure blocks and open up a big 73-yard run for Seth McGowan. This rushing attack of Oklahoma, I think, really been the story offensively. Their ability.
As the back next to Rattler. Rattler pulls it, had a man right in his face. We don't do bounce passes.
And catching the ball.
2nd and goal. Stevenson to the edge, into the end zone. Flag is down back at the 5-yard line.
Holding. Offense number 52. 10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
They're going to walk it back. That's Tyrese Robinson, the right goal, all the way back to the 15-yard line. And going back inside the 5 to Jeremiah Hall. Rattler looking left. Batted and incomplete. Bogle attempt. And he puts it through. And
Opt-outs, or it's a sign of things to come. Time will tell.
Davis breaking tackles and getting free. Malik Davis with a their 4 top pass catchers. 3rd down and 6 for Jones. And that was low and incomplete. A little bit of traffic up front with Nick Bonito for the
12.
Stevenson breaks free. And here goes Ramondre Stevenson. We saw McGowan go for 73 yards moments ago.
On the ground, Bill Bedenbaugh, offensive line coach, is going to be very happy. Excellent job by Hayes kicking out, as well as Anton Harrison. Big gaping hole for Ramondre Stevenson.
He's got 161 yards tonight. Pressure off the edge. Could be offside here, so a free shot for Rattler as it goes beyond.
At defense, we hear it's just good offense. It's interesting, the dichotomy between the 2 leagues and how we view them.
They've been a great coach. The ability to adapt. And this is a year about adapting. Rattler He gets free and he'll run for a first down. Holly, you and I, Coach Saban, right here on this field come New Year's Day against Notre Dame. Marcus Major with the carry here. Guys rotating in with that defensive line there. 2nd and 2. Stevenson to the outside. The block from Stogner pushes ahead, kept his balance, dances his way in. Every which way. Rhamondre Stevenson. Looked like the ladder drill here, Dusty.
Oh, no question. Watch the footwork, the determination, and nobody gets a good shot on him. As he hits the brakes, they fly right by, and he keeps working his way into the end zone. What a night for Rhamondre Stevenson.
Those are the kind of plays where you appreciate. Yeah, I know 6 foot and 250.
If he goes pro after this season, he's definitely made a mark.
17 attempts for 179 yards tonight. Pierce breaks the first tackle, breaks the second tackle before he is knocked out of bounds. You really consider a flag is down on that near side, but you consider who, or I'm just saying the way this team's playing right now, how much would you like to see them get a shot?
No doubt.
And then we get back to that old expansion conversation, don't we? Of what would happen if we were at 8? Well,
championship games matter that much more.
4th down and 1, and Jones will have it and a lot more as he strides his way.
The trash talking, a little bit of rivalry. It's going to be fun.
Here's Jones on 1st down as Davis gets it out of the backfield, spins his way inside the 10. Now, there was news today.
And he's done an excellent job calling the plays, but as long as Trevor Lawrence is still there, Joe, I think that offense is going to function just fine.
Davis right at that line to gain. Jones, design quarterback run, cannot spin away from Ronnie Perkins. Emory Jones, future of the program at quarterback. Redshirt sophomore from Georgia. Running option here on the pitch to Pierce, and Pierce is met and sent out of bounds. What a change from recent years. 3rd and goal. Jones with time goes underneath. A flag is down as Pat Fields
lead aim attack with the crown of the helmet.
Here's a 4th and goal now for the Gators. Jones, and taken down was Wells by Asamoah. He had an interception earlier, and he comes up with the tackle there on 4th and goal.
Oklahoma team we've seen in quite some time, and really sets up the prospects for next season to be one of the absolute best teams in college football.
Here's Seth McGowan. Remember, he went for 73 yards earlier, and now he gets this going. What an explosive playmaker they have inside.
Likely be the feature back next season.
Rattler able to escape, and Rattler will have the first down, and a heck of a lot more as Rattler then glides down at about. First down run. Marcus Major, and he can't get loose. As
preseason Heisman list and Spencer Rattler.
Major, a clear path into the end zone. And now this score is going to get real ugly. Flag is down. See if they walk this back. Flag is down at the 10. And back it up to the 20-yard line on 2nd and 17. To the end zone and into the hands of Rambo. And Spencer Rattler is still getting after the Gators. Rattler has 3 touchdown passes on the night. Has that touchdown. All that offensive talent that they loaded up on this year. 3rd and 6 for Emory Jones, and that is off the hands of Gamble.
It's been that game here tonight, but moving forward, Mikey Henderson named to know in college football.
3rd and 2, and they'll be able to take more clock down as Major will get the first down.
What they put themselves through so that we can all sit back and enjoy the game of college football that we love so much.
Very well said, and very well done by Marcus Major, and add to the blowout. This thing just got real ugly when you look up at the bright lights on the scoreboard of a game like that. And you can hear the 109 rushing yards right now. If they don't lose another yard, this is the Cotton Bowl record. Dameon Pierce with a good run.
I think he's going to be the guy that has a leg up in the race. And I would think that Anthony Richardson's going to have every opportunity coming up in the spring. And he says, played Alabama tougher and better than anyone else in the country has to this point. And they're going to end this season on a 3-game losing streak. And I think it's going to get lost just how good of a team and the strides that Dan Mullen continues to make in year number 3 as the Gators.
There's only so much you can ask at a certain point. Richardson to pass here on first down. Now he tucks and runs, and you can see how he can accelerate. It's a good run by Anthony Richardson. Richardson to the end zone and gets the touchdown to Pouncey.
You see his wide out, gives him the hand signal as he comes open and delivers the pass on target. Well executed.
Chris Howard makes the extra point here.
Taking over a quarterback in Cincinnati, I think they're looking for respect. Felt that they were a little disrespected after a 9-0 season, and there it is. Lincoln Riley finally gets the bath that he's been waiting for. His first.
Legends, Wilkerson and Switzer and Stoops, but here he is, and he gets to taste the victory of a bowl win. A Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic champions, and they do it in style. Kyle Trask, the Heisman finalist, it went south immediately in the first quarter. 3 interceptions and held without a passing touchdown in a start for the first time in his career. And 55 points, a program record for a bowl game for Oklahoma when they run for 435 yards. 435 rushing yards. That is a Cotton Bowl record.